Go on. Hello, welcome in. Welcome, Bella. Doing good. Just trying to beat Alien Soldier on super hard mode. We made a lot of progress. Last stream probably could have gotten it done, but I ran out of time. So hopefully we get it in 1 to 2 runs today. That's what I'm hoping. How's your day going? Okay, I want that, I want that, I want that. I want that. Pingo, welcome in. Start with that, I think. Go. Day's fantastic, glad to hear it. Always good to hear when day's going well. Ah, crap. No, couldn't get the healing. Oh well. Just have to kill him the normal way. Probably easier this. Oh, that's right, I need to switch to that. Get what he was against. Okay. Oh, this guy's taking so much longer because I'm messing up. Oh, maybe I can just insta-kill this guy almost. There we go, gotta hit him there. Good. Pretty regular, yeah. Usually about 3 times a week. Sunday's pretty common, Tuesday or Wednesday's pretty common, and then Thursday or Friday. I say that like that because as much as I like the schedule, it's a little bit hectic for me to get a schedule set right now. Maybe in the future I'll get one, but not at the moment. But yeah, so those are pretty common days that I stream. And it'll usually be one or the other. It's usually every other day. So like say if I streamed on Wednesday, then it would probably be Friday. If I ended up streaming, say, Tuesday, it would end up being Thursday. And then sometimes I do Mondays if the Sunday doesn't work out, but they tend to be decent length streams most of the time. Okay, I'm messing that up. I need to hit that and then slam into him with my flame. Come on, use your thing so I can get some help. Your thing, guy. Your thing. Use it. Come on. Use your little barf. Could you use your... Wow. He really doesn't want to use his barf. Then every once in a while I'll get a 4 or 5 day week, but that's less common. Why will he... Okay, finally. My goodness. And I missed him. Oh, he does it when I'm stuck in a corner, of course he does. There we go. There we go. Doot 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 doot. that. Ah. There we go. Goobs, welcome in. I don't even have a gaming logo or banner for the channel yet. Well, I just have kind of the same thing as my avatar. At the moment, I have to get back to finishing that, and then I can... It is 3D created, though I'll stylize it to kind of not look like it. And... that'll increase, like, the uniqueness of the appearance of the channel. But how's your day going, Goobs? The great and mighty. Nope, just normal, humble poopings. Normal, humble poopings. I'm gonna get that one, I think. I feel like I'm gonna see these enemies in my sleep. They're disturbed. Dude, there's so much, like, weird enemies. Like, the next one we're gonna fight. This next guy is the weirdest one in the whole damn game. The penis and butt monster. Sane, welcome in. Yes, let's finish it. I'm hoping I can get it in the first run. I could be a tiny bit rusty, though, so we'll see. Hit those. I think I can, but they're not really worth it. Oh, I got hit by him. You gotta be kidding me. Come on, give me your little guys. That's right. Come on, yeah, that's it. Come here. Come here, guys. Right. There we go. Perfect. And you're free to show me samples and stuff, fella. Nothing wrong with that. Sean! Welcome, Raiders! Welcome in. Thanks for getting the shout out. Welcome in, J-Dog, and Orlando, and Valcotton. Ooh, Idol, welcome in as well. Alien Soldier is going awesome. Idol, by the way. It is amazingly good. It's like Gunstar Heroes on steroids. But yeah, Bill, you can send me messages if you'd like. That's perfectly okay. This game is very difficult, saying, at least in super hard mode. I don't know what super easy mode is. I assume it's just you get passwords, so it's infinite, which probably makes it a lot easier to figure out the bosses. But didn't want to do it that way. That would have made it too easy. Tried this game once, didn't get anywhere. Happens. Play this game with my controller upside down would be pretty difficult. That too. Dean, welcome in. Where did we just get to? You were working on the bat level. Did you die on the bat stage, Sean? Because just before I saw it, that's the last thing I saw. I saw the bat on screen for the stage, and then it jumped off. Nikki, welcome in. Dude, Nikki, this is a really good game. Die Hard, welcome in. Ducking, welcome in. Sure thing, Bella. No problem. Got to 7-2 and... oh. But progress makes perfect. Those later levels, 7, 8, 9... that's where the pain comes in for the Deathless. At least, granted it's a little different, but that's why I remember Proto was getting the pain on the Deathless, just because it's all those insta-kill parts. That's where the insta-kills come in, and it's unfortunate that brings the run to an end. Okay. Go. Come on, bring that closer, thank you. Also, I want to switch back to this form. Do your little bomb thing, guy. Make it so I can kill you faster. Otherwise I have to kill you slowly, and that's no fun. There we go. Crab boss down! Vanessa, welcome in, Lord of Rainbows. Rainbow bright, see the shining star. I can't remember the rest of it. It's stuck in my head now. We'll be stuck there forever. Well, let's get this one buffed up. Never had crabs before, but I can imagine from this boss. Laser, welcome in. I just really messed that up. Why did I do that? Healing, please. There we go. Stage clear. That I think. Oh, shoot them. Oh, crap. Nope, now I need to kill them so I can get my health back. Easiest boss in the game. Shouldn't have trouble with this. I should jump back to this form. Doot. Usually roll 2 fire weapons and 2 lasers. They do, but the homing is useful for certain enemies and certain bosses. You need to get rid of. Oh crap! How did I get hit by that? Are you kidding me? Can't believe I got hit by that. That was unfortunate. I need to get rid of the flame at the end when I get to 7 force. So flames are only useful really up until you get to 7 force. And then once you get to 7 force, after that they're worthless. So that's why I go with flame, because I can power up flame to 2000, which should be enough for anything flame related. And then I can just scrap it. Wait here, I think. Oops. Whoa, that was close. I almost skipped that. Oh, crap. Ah, crap again. I royally messed that up. That was really dumb of me. Thought that was the last guy. Well, that makes this guy last a little long. That's unfortunate. That sucks. And this is where this comes in. Now I've really messed this guy up. This guy's usually pretty easy too. There we go. It's a helicopter monster island. It is. Strangely enough, it is. Have a good day yourself, Bella. Appreciate it. And, oh, why did I get hit there? Dude, there's lots of really cool... There were supposed to be apparently like 100 bosses in this originally when they planned it. They, oh crap, really messed him up too. Not good. That is unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate. And I don't have a lot of energy on the two lasers. So we're gonna have to be a little careful on this guy. It looks like the boss from Contra 3. They also have bosses that look like Gradius bosses. Eric, welcome in. Oh, what? He normally can't reach from there. One more. And dead. Good progress right now. The dance-off went victoriously. We are the best dance masters on airplanes. We don't even bother going inside them. Who wants to go inside an airplane? You go outside the airplane and you show your stuff. I think I want to get some flame here. Might help to have that here. Okay. Ah, crap. Mess that up. Mess that up again. Go. Thanks for the follow, Orlando. Spirit Buddy, welcome in. Mike, welcome in. I wonder if this game would have performed better in the market with different character design or some other P. I think the character design held up in North America. It has really good art and everything. I think they just put too many resources in it, and they didn't have the financial backing to support it at the time, and they wanted the game out. Like, corporate wanted the game out. So, it never was fully completed. Only 21 followers away from 600. Thanks for the follow, Arpegia. How's your day going? But, yeah, I think it's just, it's a really good game. It's just, I think it's because they just wanted to get their money back from the creation of it. And the developers probably wanted to finish it, but never got the chance to. Yeah, I'm hoping. Looks like we're about halfway through the game. So, because last time I got to the penultimate boss, one hit from death, someone told me the next one was the final boss. So, that's how I know that. That I... Yeah. There we go. I think we could use a little more of this. From Raid Serpent, this was a great place to end it. Nice. Appreciate it, Arpeggio. Matt, welcome. How's your day going, Matt? How did the rest of stream go? Go. Oh, he hit me. Oh, he's gonna do his little... Yeah. Ooh. That guy's a little annoying. That second part where he gets weak and then just runs away, you have to really time those jumps. I might fire. I think I want fire. I'll wait for it to... There we go. Okay. First part of this isn't too bad. Doing good, been playing more Pokemon Violet for the Switch and taking a break from Diablo 4 for a bit. Nice. Strongly considering buying Mario Golf. Ooh, Mario Golf's always a good one. Already back at work, huh? Gaijin, welcome in. How's your day going? Probably the coolest bit. Dude, and you lose him. You lose him in a second. It's sad. Now we fight one of the most annoying bosses of this game. I could die here. I don't like this boss. This boss is not fun. Ah, crap. Good, got some health back. Perfect. Wow, we have a ton of health. But as you can see there, I got really weak. That guy is... I still don't have a good strat for him. You'd have to, like, time those jumps on him. I hate him. I hate him so much. Now, if we're lucky here, we can get some good, health. And, of course, all the health went below. Well, we can get some health off this guy. Doot. Good. Actually, don't do that. Nice. Cloud, welcome in. Ben, welcome in. How's your day going? At least the boss gives good HP. Yeah, if you can manage to survive long enough to get the lobster stuff, you can get HP back, which is always nice, especially for that guy, because he hammers you with those sword swings. Those, like, lobster arms just wreck you. And because the boat moves and also there's air that's pushing you while you're on that thing, it's just really hard to control. And you can't really dash because you fall in the water. So there's not a good way to dodge him aside from timing jumps really well. What about Yogi Bear? He had some games. He did. How's a gaming wheel coming along? So far, we have... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 on the list of gaming wheels, so those who have 25,000 or 50,000 points can redeem them for games. You can send me a whisper or whatever. Obviously, if I've played it, I'll let you know, and not jank preferably. But then I'll write them down for, like, when I thinking about stuff to do. And... Sure, Wally Bear's the coolest bear. Oh, dear God. So, Idle, yeah, you almost have 25,000 points, and Cloud almost has 25,000 points. So you guys almost have a redeem. And it won't cost you the points. I'm doing a ledger system just because I know people like the little leaderboard setup, so I want to leave that alone. But this gives you essentially the same thing. It's just I make note of it by writing your name down. And for each of the point setups. Hate this part because you can't see crap. I think I'm just gonna grab that. Nice. I think that's the first time I managed to get through that guy without taking a hit. Yeah, dude, this level I don't like because you can't see crap on this stage. Or I'm just gonna go... Oh, wow! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Did I just get a... You... Wait! Wait. If you are perfectly in the pixel-perfect spot between those, you don't get hit? Okay, so people who ever playing this, make that note as a strat. There is a spot between those boulders which you can't get hit on. Normally I get hit like 3 times and I sacrifice 200 health because I can get it back on this next boss. But apparently you can do that. You can throw some... Yes. So I don't think I've written anything down for you, Goten. Remember, it's not the jank redeems for these, because I'll do jank on my own, or I'll make deals with people to do jank. So these would be good games, or what you think are good games. Obviously, some things people are like, well, it's still jank, or just like... Basically, it has to be something that you think is at least a decent or good game, or something you thought was cool that you've seen before, something like that. Yeah, because jank I'll do on my own, or make deals with people to do jank. So you'll see those anyways. No point in putting down things you'll eventually see. Same thing with things I've done. No point in wasting points for repeat. I'll just let people know when I've done the game before. Super Smash TV for SNES. It's been a while. I have played that. It's been a while. I can still put it down. I have not done it on stream. I have played it before, but it's been a long time. So you want that for the 25,000, Goten? I can put that down for you. Otherwise, but that's up to you. Can you imagine if we ever all met up in real life, we'd just be screaming each other's names at each other? Dude, that... Non-human names. This is stream names. How does the max HP work in this again? Does it build up when you're max? So when you pick up those, like, energy tanks idle, you get max health up, and it maximizes all your health. So if you were at 1 HP, you'd get all your health back, and it goes up, like, 24. If you die on a boss with a max HP health up, and you start the level over, you can get another one. So ideally, the best place to die are ones where you can get those max health up, so that'll raise your maximum total. Same thing with the weapons. If you have the same weapon that you're currently equipped and you hit one, you'll notice sometimes I shoot them because that freezes it in place for the weapon that I want. You will raise 250 each time on the loadout that you're using on that weapon. So both those, that's how both those work. In the betting deal-making business, dude, I bet Mixer 5 games, included Captain Planet, Wally Bear, Alf, what were the other 2? Superman 64 and one other for Ocarina of Time. He would not take it. He wouldn't take it. That was like the king of all bets, and he would not accept it. So getting him to do Ocarina of Time, that's a tough one. And Gaijin working up in the points. Rainbow Bright for Ocarina. Dude, I'd do Rainbow Bright for Ocarina, but he's not going to take it from me. I had to get up to 5 just to entice him, and then he's like, nope, that's too sadistic. I don't want you to play all those bad games. I'll just eventually do it at some point, so he wouldn't bite. Okay, but I'll put down Super Smash TV for the SNES. And Xeno Crisis on the Genesis. Dude, Xeno Crisis is super crazy hard. You have to beat it 1cc, and it's hard. I've been doing co-op with my brother on Saturdays every once in a while. I've not beaten it. When he dies, I cannot carry. It's nothing like this. There's so RNG involved, and it's so the enemies are so strong. I've done grenade strats. I've done shot strats, but in at least co-op on the hard mode, they have so much life. I slowly lose my health. I've made it to the final boss before where you need the 1 CC and lost it there, but I slowly wear my HP down. It's so crazy. Single player might be a little easier, but I haven't tried it. They probably have less life, I would assume, in single player mode over co-op, or maybe less enemies, so it's more manageable. But with all the enemy spawns and like things take like so much damage just to kill one thing, that once they fill up the screen and they spawn all over the place and move all over the place while they're shooting bullets everywhere, I can't carry him if he falls. It doesn't happen. We have like strats for each level too, and they're pretty refined for killing things quick, and they still, it's crazy. As you make it to the final boss, second form, you can use continues. Okay. Think of a good game to request. Hard to think of something you won't find boring. For me though, I find joy from good game mechanics, Goob, so it doesn't have to be a hard game by any means. Some people only find joy for things they find hard. So whether, like, sometimes hardness is good because it brings out the mechanics. Like, you have to use them rather than cheesing them very easily. And I like that. But it doesn't have to be a hard game. It could be an easy game or whatever, as long as it has good game mechanics. And preferably not a super long game, like super long games as well. Things that are like RPG length. You can talk to me about them naturally, just to give me an idea, and I might do them on my own on stream, because like I've done Dragon Quest on stream, did Neo 2 on stream, and that's super long. Done a bunch of different things that are long on stream, a number of different Zeldas and the Metroidvania, Castlevanias, and things like. But yeah, if it's a really long game like that, then just talk to me. Try not to make those the redeems, just because it's kind of takes a while, difficult, not because they're necessarily hard, but because they just take a lot of time to get through, and you want to make sure you get through lots of people's redeem. Got the badge on the Xeno. Nice item. Sword of Soda and totally fun challenge zero deck. Are challenge runs of games you've already beat acceptable? Depends, I guess, on the run, what you're asking for. Something like that, you could send a message to me about it, but hard to say. Zegfred, welcome in. Things are going great. Modern shmups? Like, I play anything modern to retro, Ben. So, for that thing, it's okay. The difficulty lies in getting access to one. So, like, if it's a modern shmup and I don't have it, then I have to actually go to Steam or somewhere, find where it's located, buy it, make sure it's working. If it's... And then some of the later ones, like PS2 era later, are hard to sometimes emulate for different reasons. PS1 era and N64 era and previous don't have that issue. But if it's later, nothing wrong with it. But if I can't get it, it's on Steam and I gift it to you. Okay, so if you got like the points, and if you were gifting it, and if it's, like I said, not like one of those crazy long, like 15, 20 hour plus games, sure, you could always gift it. And if it was the redeem, sure. So if you got 25,000 points and that's what you wanted to do for the redeem, sure, I'd play it. No problem. 100%. And that's also assuming I don't already have it or haven't already played it. But let's get back to this boss. Oh, crap. No, I did want this form. Now I need to get healing again. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Okay, we want laser. That's the spider. Not good healing here, so I have to hope I don't lose my health, otherwise it makes it harder here. Ah, crap, like that. Or that. That was unfortunate. Took a few more hits than I wanted there. Don't want to take those hits. That one's always kind of annoying. So you don't hate Greatest 2 or 3. I'm not. I don't hate them as much as Mixer. I'm not the biggest fan of their weapon system. I don't like it. I think that's a bad way to do the weapon system. Now, if you were stronger with the starting ship, I wouldn't have a problem with the weapon system. I have... Like, 5's okay, actually. Like, I do think 5 is a good Gradius game. Technically, it uses the weapon system, but... And I have played, like, say, a Rogue that was actually with the Gradius system, which was alright. But, I mean, that's more just me talking about the design of it. I don't necessarily hate them, like, Mixer in the same way. But I do think R-type system is far superior. I'd rather a troll game like R-type that is also much more difficult on a lot of the sections, even with the upgrades. Except an Amiga game. I haven't tested an Amiga one yet on RetroArch. So there's nothing wrong with, say, I know that Amiga has some good games, and they definitely fit the profile. I just haven't tested them yet, so I could test one and let you know. I haven't done one yet. Shoot the bad guy, you can win. Nope, that's not how it works, K-Fight. Everyone knows this. Can't shoot the bad guy and win. That was close. He almost hit me. There we go. Run is going good so far. Have all my lives. All the upgrades. 7 Force probably be the next one that challenges that. And then the rider. And then we still have to see what the final boss is. Plus, I forget the elevator thing a little bit. I kind of remember it. I think I can do it based on my memory. Cordy, welcome in. Yeah, Gradius 5 is definitely a lot better than previous ones. I like R-Type. They're just really trolly. Like, they have so many places where you have to die to pass it. Then there's other sections which you can kind of work through without dying. But at least your weapon when you die is strong enough. Dang it. No, no, oh! Ooh. Worked out. Somehow. I did not mean to jump forward on it, but worked out. I'm fine. No, no! Just the wrong one. Luckily, that still works on 7 Force. But that was not the one I wanted. For me, software, just because it's easier to manage and attach to things like retro achievements. But Mister is definitely better input lag, and you can attach it different ways. So, like, if you're trying to get an accurate input experience, Mister's gonna be better than it. Yikes. Ooh, I can get my weapon back here. I don't mess up. Good. Well, that's unfortunate damage I do not need to take. Half my life. Half my life. Ugh. Not the greatest. Have to be careful here. biased about emulation because I use OG hardware. I have tons of OG hardware, just playing on stream, and for convenience sake, even when I'm not playing on stream, emulation just makes it easier. Oh, that was bad. That was a dumb. He was in the corner. Why'd I do that? You get to the next phase and I can get some healing. Ooh, that was close. Okay. To that, want to get rid of it. Let's pause here because I probably missed a ton of messages. Pretty good dragon fight. That guy can suck sometimes. Yeah, there's a lot of things that are pretty good. The bosses that I tend to have trouble with are the, like I said, the shrimp lobster guy. Seven Force is obviously the toughest. There's also this level stage 23 Death Horseman guy who's pretty tough. Those are the three I most. And then every other one I kind of mess up every once in a while. Love RetroArch with G-Sync. G-Sync's really good if you get it working correctly. Pushing the power-up button on SNES. That snap is... Not even sure what Mr. is. It's an FPG... Yeah, FPGA platform, like Gaijin says. It's faked hardware using fake, basically. Software is good enough for me if using standard monitor. Now, Mr. running through composite, that would be the dream. Yeah, if you get the low input lag, things like Punch-Out would definitely benefit from it. The water form is worst. I do have a strat for it. I'm pretty sure we can get through the water form as long as I don't mess up too much. Worked the last 2 runs, and I perfected it pretty well. And I don't think I'll mess it up. It involves, you definitely want to blow up his bombs, though. You want to have a lot of time, and you want to blow up his bombs. If you don't have a lot of time, that's when things get a bit dicey. Not necessarily most powerful option, just no... Yeah, accurate and low input. Who, the badass alien soldier yet? We are apparently an antagonist fighting antagonists, and this was never totally completed game. Like that guy that we saw when the Earth blow up, you never fight him unless he's the final boss. Unless he's the final boss, you never fight him. He has that like weird Wiseman face. So if he's the final boss, then I guess you do fight him, but if he's not, then he's not in the game. And there's that thing at the start of the game that has like, it's like this giant thing on the planet attacking it. It's like mega huge, like 200 miles looking. Yeah, you don't fight that thing either. So unless that's the final boss, then you don't fight that. So there's a bunch of stuff you kind of get hinted toward in this game, but you never fight it. More like size space. Emulation lets you preserve the OG hardware in a good state to some extent. Yes, it does. And welcome in, Baron, and thanks for the GGs. And farm life on the tiger form. Just be wary of time. Oh, on all these things, yeah, I do the... On that one just before the water one, I always heal there. I blast off with his lasers. I make sure I do that before I kill him. That was my strat to go into the water form because the water one was the one that was stopping me for a while. Because they don't get to finish. Yeah, they only do 5 forms. They call it 7 force, but they only do 5 forms. Just beat the first one. Have played the 3D Ninja. I have not played the 3D Ninja Gaiden game. I know that they have some of the same combat style of the Neo games, though. I know that much. Let's handle this boss. We can do it. Yes! Now I can kill him. Nope, messed up. Now I need help again. Did not want to get hit there. Good though. Fine. Don't want to grab another thing. And we're good. Like that. Don't want to grab that. Good. This is going well. Perfect. Ah, didn't mean to block him back. Dang it, come on. Quit wasting time. There we go. Good. Whoa, what the hell happened here? Game just like glitched out on the floor. Never seen that happen. Dang it, I want the tail. Better not freeze on me to run. I'm gonna switch to the I think. Game just turned NES basically. Ah, crap, now I need to get healing. Good. Okay. Blow on it. Feels like a DMC clone, but with ninjas. Okay. Oh, there we go. Got rid of the visual screw up. That's good. There we go. 7 forces down. Thanks for the GG's, Idol. Love the Bayonetta games a lot, like all three of them, but 2 is perfection. I only played the first one, and I never did finish Bayonetta. I do like DMC. It just, for whatever reason, never got around to it. You beat the first one, it was pretty challenging, Xbox. Graphics are cheesy, but it was fun. They didn't pull any punches. Reading the story for the game on the wiki. It's confusing to say the least. It is a little bit. Thanks for the GG's. This part I hate just because I can't tell what anything is first. Go. Ah, crap. Ah, good enough. Good enough. Oh, that hit me? Bull. There we go. Time on that was... Ooh. Dang it. I was trying to get more HP than that. Probably should have just, careful there. Yes! Okay. Next hard boss coming up. Heals. There we go. Come on, let's try to get through him without getting hit too much. Learned him last time, be careful of his hitboxes. Got him. Oh. I think we want this one for this. You have to pull up and push down. Thanks for the GGs. Got him. It's the furthest we've gotten. We have all our lives. All our lives. And supposedly, this is the final boss. Gonna take a quick breather here. The bathroom. Be right back. And we get to see what this guy's like. Back. Oof. Thank you for the GGs, Baron. Goten. Welcome in, J-Paz. Apparently, the main character is Epsilon Eagle, the previous leader of a terrorist organization that was experimenting on hybridizing humans, animals, and plants. Your main foe is G-Tiger. You actually kill G-Tiger on the airplane, surprisingly. So, we don't even know who, like, unless he's coming back here. So maybe he came back, maybe he's revived here, maybe he's the last boss again, I don't know. Your successful after an assassination attempt sent you off into the space-time continuum. Yeah, I noticed that like when we blew up the planet, we were bounced to a different era. RNG God is what you call him. Okay. Oof. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Let's try and find where he's weak. Wow, that's a long timer. Must have multiple forms then. Okay, where's he coming from? Where are you coming from? Oh, it's coming from the bottom. Coming from the bottom. Not working. Okay, that hit. Can I hit these? Can I hit that? I can hit that! Okay, get some health. Come on. I can get health. Can I get health from this thing again? I can hit him with that. Come on. Health. Nah. I can get health from that, though. Yes, that's what we like to see. Ooh, I can wait. Ooh, oh, I can hit him with my little counter. Ooh, what's he doing? What's he doing? I don't like this. Probably gonna shoot me. Okay. Nice. We have a second form. What's next? What's he gonna do next? Z-Leo. Oh no. Are we gonna have a boss escape or something? Uh-oh. Can I move? No, I can't move. Can't move. What's coming up? Going. Blazing Phoenix. Wait, that was it? Dude, we just got Deathless super hard mode. Holy crap. Oh my god. I thought he was going to have another form. Like he had like 6 minutes. Oh my. What the hell? I first fought this guy, did the throw move like 6 times in a row. I could see, like, dude, he shoots you and you have to do those, like, dodge things. You can barely see those, like, exclamation point things that, like, you found them on the death boss, you found them on the eagle thing that shot down on you. I hate those things because if you barely miss it, you get hit. Thanks for the GG's Idol, K-Fight, Ben, Dean, Zegfred, Blasted Dinosaurs, also welcome in. Vanessa, Sconebone, also welcome in. Malachite, Nikki, Baron. I think the only difference between easy and hard is easy gives continues. Okay, so the password system and you must have unlimited continues. Because I know you get the lives, which are continues. You get like 3 of them. Somehow we managed to get through the whole thing without using one. That is insane. Oh my goodness. So, and some close calls too. Sorry, that was definitely my final form. Thanks for the GG's Die Hard. But that is a fantastic game though. Like, it's Gunstar Heroes on steroids. It's a little harder to control because you have to do some complex stuff. You have to double press your attack to use the counter. And you have to press down B to switch the 2 forms, the gold form and the white form. And you have to press down A to do the dash back and forth. But you can't just hold down and look one way and then look the other. You literally have to quickly reset because he freezes the direction when you're ducking. So you actually have to be a little nimble with all those movements to get a quick dash back and forth. But what the hell? Dude, I was literally sweating there. I was just because I was expecting there to be a second form because it had, you saw it had 6 minutes. Like he died in what, 1? Why do they have 6? I guess maybe because Idol said he threw him up 6 times in a row. I guess if he starts doing the throw thing and you get stuck in the air, that would waste time. Maybe that's why they give you 6 minutes. But he certainly doesn't take 6 minutes to kill. First farm, nothing. Well, yeah, my weapons didn't work. Like, the only reason I saw I could do damage was I jumped to do the... because I was looking to get health. So I did this side, and the one thing I always like doing on all the bosses is I like using the Phoenix Dash. So that's why right after I got to the other side of his gun, I started doing the counter on his gun. And that didn't seem at first to do much. Then I tried to counter his flame thing, and it just so happened that when I jumped and countered it to try and get health from it, it shot it toward his face. So as soon as I saw that, I knew that I could hit him with that. And then I just kept hitting the gun, hoping that I could get health from something. And I could get health slightly from the gun. Didn't seem to proc it much, but it helped. And then I basically just kept trying to blast that thing into his face with that fire attack. And that seemed to be what you do. The damage does the real good damage on. That thing did like 600 damage for a flame thing, it looked like. And I only did like 250 or 300 with my Phoenix Dash. Yeah, I'm very obsessed with making sure I counter to get health. If I hadn't literally been in the air when I did that counter, I probably wouldn't have known. I probably would have like stayed on the ground and countered it. But I realized the arc of the flame was in the air, so I jumped to hit it, and it just so happened that it shot it right into his face, and it's like, okay. Well, that's clearly how you hurt him, so might as well just keep hitting him, because my guns aren't hurting him, so... And then when I hit him with the counter thing when I was trying to get the health from the down gun, then I hit that a few extra times, and that hit him in the face a couple times, so that's how I knew that I could hit him with the counter in the face as well. That didn't do much damage, though. But it seemed to work, so... Hey, I get extra damage on him, I'm gonna use it. Yeah, that thing did... I was not expecting first it to even hurt him, and then 600 damage. I guess maybe they think it... I suppose that's another reason it could be 6 minutes. They're trying to be like, okay, you'll shoot him, you won't figure it out. Maybe you'll do the counter on him, thinking that's the only way to hurt him. And maybe you never get your Phoenix Blast back. So you'd have to, like, slowly wear him down by counter-punching him if you didn't notice that you could ricochet his blast into him. I guess that's what would be thing. And then Z Leo. So yeah, we beat Z Tiger back on the airplanes. This Z Leo. But what about the guy in the cloak? You never fight that guy, and you never fight the giant monster that's in the intro. You never fight either of them. That's strange. I would have thought you would have fought one of the two. Appreciate it, Idol. Wow. I was just expecting and hoping we could get a run. I was just hoping that the first run would go well, and if that one didn't go well, the second run could do it. That's what I was hoping. I was not expecting to get through the whole game deathless, because this is not an easy game. You have a long game. It's like Battletoads in length. You have a really long game. You have a ton of levels. The mechanics are a little bit spotty, so you have to, like, move them pretty nimbly. And everything has a weakness, and if you don't have the right weakness, you do, like, no damage. Like, the only reason I know those were the good weapons was because we had the previous runs last time. And I figured out these are the weapons that I want. And then I knew I had to get rid of the flame on 7 Force because I couldn't use it underwater. And in space, I think one time I had the flame and it didn't work. Something didn't work in space. So I'm like, okay, well, apparently I just, from here on out, want lasers and homing. So that's what I'm going to do. Wonder what is up with Mixer today? What do you mean? I mean, he sent a, he was in Sean's chat for a while. Yeah, there's so much stuff that, like I said, someone mentioned, I think it might have been even Stellar. Someone mentioned it's supposed to be like 100 bosses. But it looked like you got 25 or, well, you had some mini bosses in a couple of the stages, so I guess you had like 30, and then you had the 5 forms of 7 Force, so you had a third of the bosses, a little over a third. But, okay. Good game. Good.